G'day, Neil will Fix It here, and today I'm going to be doing basic water leak. I'm going to show you how to potentially fix your own water leak, do a little bit of basic plumbing. Let's get into it. So first of all, identify your water leak. This one, it looks like it's coming out of this here. So I've already tried to tighten it up. It's already as tight as it can go and still leaking. We need to put some sort of thread sealer on it, either a liquid thread sealer or a tape. The basic tools you're probably going to need for this kind of job: some spanners, adjustable, maybe some grips. I've got a screwdriver, I'll use that later. And then this is the thread tape. There's different types for gas or liquid, but this is pretty common stuff to be able to seal leaks. I actually prefer this. It's a liquid sealant, so it's designed for gas and liquid. It's also for potable water. I find this a little bit more reliable than the tape, but both are pretty good. So first of all, we need to turn off the water. Follow the line back. This one doesn't seem to have a tap anywhere nearby, so we need to find the mains water. So to do any kind of water leak, to be able to undo this, I need to turn the water off, otherwise I'm going to get soaked and it's going to be an absolute mess. So this one I'm going to have to turn it off at the mains, which is here. This is the water meter. This is where it comes into the street. Every house has one of these. Every building should have one of these. Basically uncover it. They get a little bit covered up by nature, and just flip the cover up. Try not to let too much stuff go in there. There's a water meter there. That's how the meter man reads your meter. And then there's also a stopcock here. So I'm going to turn that one off. I'm going to turn that to the right clockwise. Righty tighty. Wind that all the way down. There we go. That's off. I'll leave that one there for now, so no one falls down it. And now we should have no water here. Yeah, it looks like the leak has slowed down. Let's test it with the tap. Just a little bit of residual pressure, and that's slowing down. So yeah, that's off. Awesome. So now we can take this off and get my adjustable spanner, hold on to the tap, and there we go. Start to undo that, find out why this is leaking. So even though my leak is here, this could apply to many places on water pipes. Like this one looks like it's recently had a bit of sealant put on it on the actual tap itself. Sometimes you get leaks from taps or like this on outdoor taps. If it's leaking from there, then there's a little washer in there. You can actually replace that. Sometimes they leak from here and they actually need a new rubber inside. You can replace those, or you can replace the whole tap. The best thing to do would be, like I've done, turn the water off, and then you can actually take the tap off, take it to your local hardware store, and then you can get it replaced or replace the seal inside. Let's see what's going on here. Let that water get out, flow down. So it's got some sort of compression seal on it, which we might have to replace, but we're going to have a go at sealing it first. It's quite annoying. Looks like it's had a bit of tape on it in the past. We might be able to just clean it up. Even though the water's off, it seems to want to keep coming out. We'll let it run a little bit longer. See if it stops. It's probably the gravity from the building. We're at one of the lowest points here, and all the water's coming down. Down you go. So I'm thinking I'm going to try a little bit of this liquid sealant on the thread and also on this part here, but I'm going to need the water to stop flowing so I can get it dry, put the sealant on, and then do it back up. So I'll give that a few minutes to stop leaking. Alright, this thing just won't stop leaking. I've cleaned it up. I've taken the old tape off, and I'm going to have a go at using this liquid thread sealant all around here. Hopefully I can get enough on there. There we go. Getting tight. That's about as tight as I want to get it. I got plenty of sealant on there, and it seems to have survived the water in an ideal situation. And if I had everything dry, I would let this sealant set for a while, and then before turning on the water. But because it's already wet, then I might as well give it a go and see if that has fixed the problem, or we need to try something else. Turn that back on, lefty loosey. I can hear the water running from the tap. Turn that off. So far so good. Nice. There we go. That's done the trick. Good old bit of thread sealant. Nice easy fix. I'm going to keep an eye on it for the next 10 minutes or so, and if there's no leak, then I think we're good to go. I'm going to dry that off so I can see if there's any tiny little leaks that are coming from it, but already that 99.9% better. So after 10 minutes I checked the leak and it was all good, so that's it. Job done. with just a spanner and some liquid thread sealant or some thread tape, you can fix a lot of leaks around your house, around your work premise. Yeah, save a lot of money, save calling the plumber and do a little bit of DIY. Awesome. Thanks guys, till next time.